Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I've been on here to update you guys all on our journey, where we are on our IVF cycle. Like I told you guys last time I came on here, was that I had a baseline ultrasound and blood work, and my doctor wasn't sure if he was going to start me on birth control or push it off for another month, because I was already day 4 of my cycle when I went in there. So I was waiting on the results, and he said for me to start taking the birth control, that my estrogen levels were too high. So he started me on birth control. So I was taking birth control for about almost 2 weeks. It was from the 15th, that's the day that I went, and I took it the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th. I think there's 30 days in September. And then I took it for 18 days. Because he wanted me to stop it on October 2nd, which is the day before my friend's wedding. That's why I haven't also been on here, because my schedule's been so busy. I've just had so many things going on, but it's a good busy, and I'm glad that I had, things to do during this, because I didn't want time on my hands. We all know what we start thinking and doubting, and just give the enemy room to come in and just tell us lies. I know I do. But I'm glad that I was occupied and my schedule was full, and I've been working around my appointments. And today I am day 6 on Stims. My doctor went ahead and approved me to start taking Stims on Monday. I went Monday, and today's Saturday. So Monday I went in and they did an ultrasound and blood work, and he said, okay, you're gonna start Stims, and they gave me the schedule. But getting to this point, to the medication, was another little trial that I didn't think I was gonna face, but I believe that everything happens for a reason. I thought I was just gonna breeze right through, but that's all a part of IVF, just going with the punches, and praying and trusting God through it all. I thought I was gonna have more problems for my prior authorizations for the procedures, for the actual procedures for IVF, because United Healthcare needs a certain medical reason for you to do the procedures. My cat's over here looking at me like, why are you talking to the phone? And so anyways, they needed that. But my medical, the medications, the way my clinic submitted it was they denied it 3 times. And I was just praying and trusting God, but at the same time, what am I gonna do? And then finally everything went through, everything was approved, all my specialty medicine was last, and I already exhausted my 10,000 mark for medication. So I had to pay a little bit out of pocket, which I didn't expect, but God is our provider. So he provided for that. And my prior authorization for my medical, they submitted it again, and I needed to know by Monday if they were gonna cover it, and they did. They covered it, and it's just a blessing. So hi. It's a blessing to just know where God has us right now. And like I told you guys before, I have low ovarian reserve, and I was talking to my cousin, and she also had IVF, and then another lady that I know as well that had IVF. They both had low ovarian reserve, so they had low follicles that were retrieved, little, not low, but little amounts. But my doctor said today in my checkup, my follicle checkup, that it's more about quality, not quantity, because people can have 30 follicles and it gets down to, okay, these are left, but are they quality? So that's what we're praying for. We're praying for quality, because I went in today and I have 3 follicles on my left side, one measuring the biggest at 11, and on my right ovary. I had a few more follicles, but the ones that were promising were measuring 12.6 and 11. So those are good. My lining was 5.9, and like I said, I'm day 6 of Stims, so I'm gonna continue stimming tonight, tomorrow, until they tell me to come back. I have to go back 2 more days before retrieval. Our expected retrieval, egg retrieval, is on the 16th, which is Friday, because today is the 10th. And they want me to go back 2 more times, so we'll see what happens. So far, I think the medicine, like taking it, I was more freaked out by the fact that there was needles and I didn't know what to expect, but Adrian is great. You know, he's been such a help. My husband, I love my husband. I don't know what I would do without him here with me, just encouraging me and just telling me that I can get through this and that we got this, you know, we're in this together. Just so thankful. So I've been working around my work schedule. As far as my emotions, I don't think I'm more emotional. I was looking at this vlogger that I follow. She also had IVF, and she was saying about how, you know how they say you're more emotional, and she said, well, that's not really, you know, your emotions are valid. Like, they're valid emotions, they're just heightened. So, you know, go with them. Like, they're your emotions, they're just heightened at that moment because of all the hormones. And right now, I just feel blessed. Like, I feel blessed, I feel good. I have a little bit of bruising on my stomach because they tell you to alternate like every other side every day. So yesterday was on this side, it burned a little more than usual, and then today will be on this side. So my doctor prescribed me 425 IU of Follistm and 75 IU of Menopur and 8 units of Omnitrope. And I was on Clomid, 50 milligrams of Clomid every day until yesterday was my last day. They wanted me to take in my Ganirelix shot to see if I was going to start my antagonist today, but I'm not. So I'm going to continue with Stims and go back for another follicle checkup. So prayers, good vibes, good thoughts, good things, because my babies are in there. So I told Adrian, like, and that's what he said before I even went into my clinic, like, it's about quality, not quantity, you know, and my babies are in there. I'm trusting and believing, and I'm just blessed. You know, God has just filled me with hope and joy and peace. I have a peace that I can't explain. Like, it's like I get anxious and nervous for things, but I still have peace. Like, it's a supernatural peace. It's not my peace. It's like a peace of mind, like knowing like I'm in good hands, you know. So I just want you to be encouraged if you're going through Stims, or if you're getting ready to go through Stims, and you know you're in the process of waiting on medication, you know, to be approved by your insurance, or you know, your prior authorizations. It's a battle, it is. And I was just like, oh, I'm glad it's over when I got a breakthrough, and you know, when my insurance approved. And like I said, granted we had to pay a little bit more out of pocket because I reached my limit. I think it's just the way that they sent my medications. Usually they do the specialty ones first out of insurance, and then like I can get like the other ones at other pharmacies, but they did it different. So it's okay, God still provided. We did not go through the PGT testing because everything was due Monday. So all my like appointments from when I first started, which I pay every time I go anyways, but everything was due that day. So the PGT testing, the cryopreservation, all that was due. So I paid for the cryopreservation, which is $1,000 out of pocket because my insurance doesn't cover it. And we did not get the PGT testing just because it's a lot of money, and we didn't know how many eggs we were gonna get out of the cycle, and it's required that you need 8 eggs. So we're just trusting in God, and we'll see what happens. You know, like I said, thanks for your continued prayers. I'm trying to think anything else I need to update you guys on. It's been a while. Oh, I'm drinking beet juice again. I stopped and I got a breakthrough. The cyst was gone, but then he mentioned about another cyst growing. So I'm cystic, obviously, but these were good to keep away cysts. And it's not any cysts to be concerned about, like cancerous cysts or things like that. They're just cysts that grow, and your body, you know, your body grows them. So there's different ways to get rid of them, and I know that this is one remedy, so I'm doing this. And this is also IVF smoothie, so it's full and packed with good things that your body needs. You know, my body's getting ready to endure all kinds of things, and it's enduring it right now. So I'm also going to acupuncture. I started acupuncture. That was, you know, it's been a journey. It's in the beginning, it was like kind of like, oh, like I said, the fear of the unknown. You don't know what to expect. But when I got there, and I know it's all good, and I find that place of just peace and serenity, oh, it's needed. And I know it's all good for my body, you know, to help for the blood flow. And I go back. I've been going, the first week I went twice. The second week I went once, and next week, well this week, and next week I'm going again once. So they have a package if you go more than once. It's cheaper, but I can't afford to go more than once. So not cheaper, but it's just a better deal. But yeah, I'm just going once, and then I will go before transfer and after transfer. So I don't know those days yet. I'm actually waiting on an email from my doctor or my nurse, my IVF nurse, to see what my schedule is this week, what she wants me to do or not do, and when they want me to come back into the clinic. So that's that. And I don't know, I'm blessed, like I said, and I just wanted to come on here and tell you, ladies and gentlemen, whoever's watching this, that God is good, that He's faithful, that He's been encouraging me lately, that, you know, I'm gonna see things, like I'm gonna praise Him for the things He's doing, and I am already, because He's done so much, and there's more to come. So God bless you guys. I'll see you guys. I gotta get ready. Bye.